I'm gonna pose the other one. You're like that one to me. Look at you.
That's what happened.
So watch out from all directions.
What did you say?
Okay.
Should I get the helmets out?
Yeah, please.
This is a lot of fun.
Get the helmets out.
Your wheel's not on.
This is really satisfying.
I guess it is, right? How you guys doing? Wow! Nice job, guys. Keep going, keep going. Pull up like another couple of times. And then you take your pieces off.
Okay.
Hey TSNTs, welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys. I hope you missed your girl. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very hot and uncomfortable in this car, but that's okay because it's a short ride. Anyway, you guys already know the drill. I have to tell you guys where we're going so your parents don't think that I'm kidnapping you. We are on our way to the Pottery Workshop. The Pottery Workshop is a cute little workshop where you can learn anything from Rachel. She has a teaching experience with a special education for over 25 years. She also has a love for clay and pottery. The workshop is open to beginners as well as experienced potters. If you ever are interested, I say give it a shot and try something new. Okay, so we have a couple of ground rules we need to establish. Before you come, if you have rings, take them off. If you have bracelets, push them up. If you have long sleeves, which I hope you don't because it's super hot outside, like I said before, roll them bad boys up. Also, if you have acrylic nails or long natural nails, this may be a little challenging only because you may make some unwanted grooves in your pieces, but that's okay because your girl Rachel got you. She has a method for that, so you can still come inside, okay? Come inside, come inside.
Hi guys.
Are you guys left-handed?
Alright, at this point guys, we had to take a piece of paper and write our names on it. After that, we had to write our names and contact information in the notebook. If we came with someone, we also had to write their names with ours so that at the end of the class, when our pieces are all separate, she would know which pieces to keep together, you know? Okay. Don't panic, okay? We're not playing hide and go seek. So at this point, the instructor was having a bit of a wheel malfunction for the wheels the couple was going to work at. For some reason, they weren't turning on, so she took a while to switch the breakers on and off, and boom, crisis averted. She was panicking though, she was. But I mean, we were just waiting around, just looking at each other like, yeah. I'm thinking like, am I gonna spin the wheel today or not? But we worked it out, crisis averted, like I said. All right.
You're so cute.
Oh my god. Alright, let's regroup. Hold on. Where's your main cubes? Wait, I just did that. Wait.
No, I know. So sometimes they tell me to count to 5 and unplug everything.
Alright, we're gonna go. Those are on, so I'm gonna get it. Of course, like, I'm here all day and I'm not even looking because the wheels, see, these are all working. That's the one that's gonna be closest to what you guys are using. That's gonna be what your glaze will look like that. So some of them are attached to the bucket, some aren't. So this is, some of the clay has speckles in it, some is really dark, and then this is the white one. So you want to look at the glaze sample on the white clay. And then write your glaze, the color, the name on the paper. No, I'm gonna put right the name of the
What are we
concealer.
making? Like a full.
I'm gonna show you how to make a cylinder into a tall one or a
Okay.
wide one.
That helps me pick the
Yes.
color.
100%.
My friends can hear you. Do you want to call the class?
You're so funny.
This is too many choices for me.
Did I just lie to you guys? I'm sorry. Maybe I did lie to you guys, but I know I said Christ was averted, but she still was having some problems when we thought it was all good. But yeah, as she was having problems, we were just lollygagging, and you know, this sweet little lady, she started talking to me, but you can't hear our conversation because it's none of your business, right? Okay. I feel bad though because she wanted to stay in contact. I totally forgot to get her info. I don't know, it was raining on and off, and like at the end of the class I was out of there, and then I realized by the time I almost made it home I was like, damn, I didn't get her contact information. I hope she don't think I dubbed her. She was so sweet though.
So we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna show you on this wheel.
Okay.
We're actually starting so much earlier than we normally do, and then I'm gonna put some wood under here for you guys because these are a little bit tall. And I'm gonna show you on that wheel, and then I'm gonna swap off and on with somebody. So the first thing you're going to do is your wheels. I turn them all on, so you don't have to do that. So the difference between those wheels and this wheel is that the speed is controlled by the knob on the side of the wheel here and a foot pedal over there.
Okay.
You guys are gonna do the foot pedal. So, and we're doing the knob. So what, does anybody have long nails?
Kinda.
What? Not terrible. I think you'll be okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take your clay. You guys should have a worn out circle on your bat. You have new bats, so I don't know if you're gonna have such a prevalent one. You're gonna take your clay and kind of get it as close to the center and down hard as you can, okay? Then you're gonna turn your wheel on pretty fast. The first few things that I'm gonna show you are very fast speed, okay? So you're going to get your hands wet, and you don't wanna be throwing water on here, because as soon as you turn this on, it's going flying off. So you just get your hands wet, and whoever's at the table is going to be leaning on their splash pan pretty much the whole time for the first two parts of the lesson, and you guys will be like on your knee, like leaning on your lap maybe. You're going to take your left hand and put it around the clay like this. Your thumb is on your hand, not around the clay, okay? And then this hand is going to go on top of your left hand so far so that when you're pushing down on the clay, you only have this part available to use. So you're going to push down into the clay so it gets attached to the bat. And you're going to use this hand and kind of push against the clay as well while you're pushing down. Don't push too hard down on the bat because you'll start to feel like the sand of the clay and it'll start scraping your hand. So that will be your indicator that you're pushing in the wrong direction. Pain will be your indicator. Okay, so don't push so hard on the bat. You want to push more against the clay, but firmly enough on the bat where your clay is not splaying out. Let's see how many times we can say splay. That's a good vocabulary word, splay. Okay. So we're going to make sure we're pressing firmly enough, but not too hard. Then you're going to push down, then you're going to cone it up, okay? So you're going to get your hands wet again. Anytime you feel friction or heat or you feel the clay is grabbing on your hand, you need to dip your hands and get water, okay? Then you're going to squeeze the clay up on the side back down again. The same exact thing again. You're gonna put your hand around the clay. This hand should go on top of this hand, so you're only using that because when you push down, you want to see half of the clay still. Okay? If you don't push down the center line of the clay, what's going to happen is you're going to get this. Okay? So if you keep your hand in the center, right in the middle, you won't get that. You won't get that on there. So you push it down. You're going to squeeze it up again. You're going to push it down again. And you're just going to do it like about 3 times. It will help you center your clay. Okay? So wet hands, fast speed. You're really compressing the clay with your hands while you're squeezing it around. So I'm going to give you guys wood. And I'm just looking at you because I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out your height. So you could come over here because you're.
Oh, you're moving me?
Oh, no. That's right. You guys go. Yeah, no. For you guys. So you come here. Yep. You're a little taller. And this table's a little higher.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some wood under there. I'm going to give you your clay. You may not want to be next to me. Yeah.
That would be too funny.
Stretch your leg out.
It's okay. We're here for the experience.
Start. All right. Let me get you wood.
Yeah, we got, do we have to like click a button or anything?
Didn't we do this? Did we fix this?
Oh. Say Jesus.
There you go. Wait, we don't Okay, perfect. Okay.
For
In the right
sure.
direction. Sometimes I get left-handed people in here and then I have to turn everything around. Move it all around.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you know what? Everybody that comes in here has an excuse as to why they can't do it.
Right. It's okay.
So, okay.
That's mine, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
Did you just let me just
Yeah, he did.
What was that? Oh, that was, you know what happens? A wind tunnel happens. This is like the 3rd time this week.
Oh, yeah, because look at how dark
Yeah,
you got it.
yeah.
So I'm gonna
So I'm going to put them together.
You make that fun of me. Look at you. You know, watch out from all directions.
On your leg.
What did you say?
Okay.
I got that stocking part of it. Wait a minute.
Feel like how high I'm touching you.
Okay, so. Oh, remember because she brought that over to show. Yeah.
Car's gonna get clean.
How does the hand go? How does the hand go again?
The hand goes, so, all right, so your hand is wet. Make sure they're
Yeah.
wet. Your wheel speed is fast. You're leaning on something, whether it be your splash pan or your legs. You're gonna put your left hand around the clay. Look, guys, look. Put your left hand around the clay like this. Your thumb is on your hand and not around the clay. Your wheel speed has to be fast. Then this hand is on top of your left hand, all the way on top of it. So when you press down in the middle, you're only using that little tiny part of your hand, and you have to be in the middle of the clay. So when you push it down, you'll still see half of the clay coming out. And if you're getting a big bump, it's because you're not in the middle.
And yours is shaking like crazy.
Mine is shaking.
I'm scared.
I got the hang of it, don't worry.
No, you're fine. This whole thing is low.
Mine's not getting
Mine's not working. Mine's not going on.
Is this
flying
seat
around,
okay?
flying across the room. Should I get the helmets out?
Yeah, please.
This is a lot of fun. Get the helmets out. Your wheel's not on. You're good. Go. Yeah. So to get your clay under control, if it's really out of control, get your hand wet. Take your left hand and just push really hard against the clay. But your arm has to lean down and brace yourself. Push really hard, like up to here. Okay, now and then I do it up, right? You're right in the center. Push down right in the center. And now up, right? You're gonna do
Oh, look at you. You're proud.
You're gonna take. So look for a second. I'm gonna show you how to get that under control because both of you are very wobbly. You're gonna take your left hand and you're gonna put it on your clay so that you're pushing with this part of your hand straight through the clay. And you're gonna push hard up to here while your clay is on. While the wheel is on, and you should get it. See? Got less wobbly, right? Yeah. So now it's under control.
That was good then, right? So I
Yeah.
have to get it up.
Gotta come up. Yeah.
So, to
And
get
then
it
I
to
think
come
we
like this,
Good.
right?
See, that worked, right? That helped. Good. Nice. All right, guys.
Oh, wait, this is right. My hands are hot.
yeah, exactly. The pain is the indicator, remember?
Boy, you did good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do.
All right, so everybody, how do you feel about what you're doing? Okay?
What are we trying to make though?
We didn't get to that.
Oh.
Right now, literally for almost the whole lesson, we're prepping the clay.
So that's
And
ready,
then,
right? To go
yep,
on?
and push it down. So once you cone it about 3 times, don't do it more than that because I don't want you to leave the clay and you don't need it.
Well, this will be my third.
Okay, then don't do anything else. Because I don't want you to move the clay. You can actually move yours. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
You don't want me to.
I don't want you to down anything. Nope. How you guys doing? You ready for the next step?
I'm ready. Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this.
You did good.
Thank you.
All right, come on over. And then I'm going to show you how to center. So this is the step that you have to think about what you want to make.
Sorry guys, I didn't want to keep touching and moving my camera when my hands were covered in clay. However, I'll be your instructor for the time being. She was showing us how to center our clay. This part is really important because the way you center your clay would help you create either a cup or a bowl, right? So to test whether or not your clay was centered, you would have to see if while the clay was spinning on the wheel, if the clay was bouncing off your finger, right? If it was bouncing off your finger, that's how you know it's not centered. If it was gliding against your finger as it was spinning the entire time, that's how you know you centered that thing. Tap yourself on the shoulder. Yo, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what am I doing here? But we got it together. She helped me, and it is what it is.
So fast speed, wet hands, push and push. And to check if it's centered, you're going to just look at your hand wobbling, or you're going to put your finger right against the side to see if it's bouncing. So, all right, so if you want to do a, oh my gosh, it's kind of cool though, we're like doing a pottery class. So the center, you're going to push down really hard. Again, you're going to be in the center line, just like you were with your phone. Put your hand around the clay. Push through the center with this part of your hand. Like this. Through the center, and then this thing on top again, just like pushing. And remember, if you want to make a cup, your clay has to be tall, you know, a little bit taller, not as flat.
Okay, so
She's like, wait a minute, we're sitting right here.
Great, I would leave that. Turn your wheel on again. I would leave that.
So to make a bowl, I have to make it.
But you have to center it too. So yeah, yes. If you want to make it wider and flatter, then keep it that way, but you got to center it. You're gonna take your left hand around the clay. And you're gonna push against the clay, and then this hand is on top, pushing down on the clay, just like you were when you were coning.
Okay.
But you guys don't touch your stuff. You're good.
Sorry, a cup. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so maybe a bowl. So we're I
With your left
like
hand.
that.
Right hand has to touch.
Push more with your left hand.
Like that, yeah. Push.
So wrap your whole hand around the clay. Like, don't just like
Yes, your right hand, like
Who's ready for
Mine's center.
center? Yeah, let me see. Turn it on.
I don't know.
You're so close. You're really close. Push. All right, push. You gotta push. Push through and down. Your arm has to be on the splash pan. Push with your left hand, and now push with your right hand with the same amount of pressure. It shouldn't get flatter, and you're getting like a weird ridge underneath yours. So.
I need help. Okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Fine. Do you want me to center it, or do you want it? Do you want it low or higher?
I want to do like this. I feel like I'm getting a ridge again.
You're very close. Your shape is really good. You just need to get it centered.
It's just like I told.
Okay guys, hi. We're checking in the dark. Don't get scared. So my camera decided to fall off the table. It was sweet that a few wanted to help pick it up, but it's all good. We all had clay fingers, so we're just gonna lie here for a while as I get myself together. Okay? At this point in class, I was feeling a bit doubtful. I don't know, I didn't think I was gonna be able to make a bowl. It was just looking like doodle to me. It really looked like doodle. You can't tell me that didn't look like doodle. It looked like doodle to me. And I was trying to censor it, and it's okay though. I still had a little candle lit in the corner of hope, and I didn't give up. So I think that's all that matters. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Everybody's good? All right, I'm gonna help you get centered, okay?
Yeah, please.
So come on over here. I'm gonna show you how to do the next step. You want it low? Okay.
Oh wow, that didn't take long.
Yes, I've been doing this for a couple minutes. All right. So. When you guys go back to your wheels, and after I'm done showing you what you're gonna do, you can take your sponges and your sponge is gonna be okay. You can take your sponges when you go back, and after I show you what to do, you just see what I'm doing, just cleaning up the wheel like this. Very satisfying. Just pick the clay, clean it up, you get all your clay off there. You can clean the wheel if you want to. All right, so after you're done centering, we're going to make the floor of the piece. Okay, the bottom of the piece. So.
Alright guys, I'm back. Okay, at this point we had to make a floor for our piece, right? I know that sounds confusing, but it's really not. We have to use both our hands and basically cradle our piece. And then once we cradle the piece, then we had to use the pin tool, right? The pin tool is that little pointer thing you're gonna see me holding, but the pin tool was used to like poke in the center once you turn the wheel off. And then when you pull out the pin tool, you have to place your finger at the end of the pin tool, and if you see like a finger width of clay on the pin tool, that's how you know you did a good job, girl or boy. You know you did a good job, because you don't want it to be too thick at the bottom. Like, you know, you have to remember, do you want to eat out of this? You probably won't. I know I'm not. But just think of it like that. Do you want to eat out of this? Do you want it to be too thick, too thin? Is it going to break? Like, you know, it has to be the right width. So finger width is what you're going for. All right? All right.
Sponges. Then make sure you get your hands wet and you're supporting the clay as you're widening it. And don't go down too far. No, it doesn't have to be too fast. No, it could be slower.
is really satisfying.
Yes, it is, right?
Scared to like make my bowl. I'm gonna mess up right now. And she just centered it. Oh Lord.
Alright, so, you didn't do anything yet, you opened the pot. So shake your hand. Now, we didn't do anything yet, but we're gonna have to clean up the
I'm just like that I didn't make it.
And it's actually very, very nice. You're gonna have a very good time getting it. It's very clean, and you just have to pay a little
You're
money.
professional. One time and you're good. Like, and then I'll never hear the rest of it. You were great the first time.
Especially since I have nails. Just dig for it.
I'll tell you. I'll show you. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be right.
Yeah.
That looks good. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You have a very thick. Can I give you more clay? Because you have such a thick bottom. All your clay is going to be at the bottom. You're going to live there forever.
You guys are tough customers. You're really, you guys are rough.
So like I'm now making
I clean up your bottom. That looks great. But
It does?
Yeah, but you should go down a little bit.
I was scared because of my nails.
I know.
Trying to think.
I'll get you a little bit closer. Okay, so now you open
This is
that
still
up.
good for a
Yep,
bowl?
open that. Yep, open
Okay.
that up. Good. Yep, follow that in. Good. And now tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. You and me both, girl. At this point, I'm just gonna make a tub.
I don't know how to work.
Whatever I can get out of this.
I'm not gonna lie. I look at people.
Thank you. It's just the little ridge, that's my problem too. I have my little ridge.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard to use it as it's moving.
How you guys doing? Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I was just expanding it.
No, there's no expanding.
Oh, that was it?
All you're doing is widening. You gotta turn your wheel off when you're checking the bottom. Yep, we're just opening, we're not doing anything else. You're only opening.
That's it?
it. We're not
Okay.
pulling the wall to the side, nothing. You don't want to do that.
It's okay, you got in the groove.
Okay. You guys ready for
He's
the
a
next step?
professional. The fact that he can even say
Alright.
that to you is crazy.
Every song has its place.
Not sync time.
What?
Just helping us out with the sync.
Wait, we have to take a wrinkle because I think it's gonna happen. Okay, ready?
Alright guys, apparently this was the hardest part. I don't know. We had to do T-Rex arms, right? And when you do T-Rex arms, pretend like you're a T-Rex. Do it. Do T-Rex arms. Once you do your T-Rex arms, you're gonna use a finger from both your hands, preferably your pointer fingers, right? Alright. So then one is gonna be on the exterior, and that's going to be pushing against the clay, right? And the other finger is going to be on the interior of the piece that you're making, and that's supporting the push, right? Okay, so your fingers should be like at 3 and 5 o'clock, and they should be at the same spot the whole time as if your fingers were, magnets. Okay, so this is where that method comes in I was talking about, right? If you have acrylic nails or long natural nails, This is when Rachel would give us a little sponge, and then we can use that sponge to like help support our push, right? Yeah, like the magnets, just so that we're not creating unwanted grooves, because then your clay, your piece, your cup, your bowl, whichever one you're doing in the class today, it's gonna look crazy. And I would dead toss it away, I'm sorry. So yeah, that was really like important to me, because I kept thinking like, am I gonna make grooves? Is it gonna come out like janky? But it came out cute, so let's keep going. You're gonna use a sponge to glide to the top. From the bottom to the top. Like if you had too much clay on the bottom, you didn't want it to be too thick down there, you would use it, help it, support it, glide to the top. Or if you're just trying to smooth it out as it's spinning, you know, a little satisfying, you just still like smooth it out with the sponge instead of your fingers. All right, let's go.
Let me reattach it. How's that? All right, so listen. You see what happened? This is because he's pushing with both fingers. You cannot push too hard or you will cut your clay off. Okay? So you're only pushing with one finger. And make sure you're on the right hand side of your clay. Your hand should be on the right. Your hand's gotta be on the right hand side. The clay should be moving away from your body. Is it worth getting up? Slow. That looks good. Just go slow, very slow. If you don't squeeze, you're not going to get any. So you have to really. Let me just get you here. You're not really open enough. Okay, so you want to. Did you want a bowl or a cup? Okay, so you're going to pull from here. Okay. Make sure you're going from the bottom. That looks good.
Guys, if you can tell, I was locking in at this point. We're done giggling. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I was locking in. I can tell you that much.
To be attached to your wheel anymore. So you should actually be close to your wheel and standing in front of it, and your elbows should be high up on your body and your hands need to be moving up. Okay, you're not attached.
You have too much clay inside.
Yes, but we're gonna leave that for now because it's gonna just literally. So what you want to do though is I'm gonna take some of this out of here so that way you can kind of pull up from under here. Sponge should be kind of wet. You want to make like a bowl? You want to pull to the. I'm trying to pull. Yeah, no. So thank you. That's it.
I'm trying so hard not to mess up.
No, I didn't know it was
Thank you.
So like instead of coming up, you're gonna have to pull it to the side. Like towards me. No. So instead of like doing this, go like this. Okay. Like look at it like this, like put your face on this side of it, and then pull towards your face. That might be better. Okay. I usually use my face like that. to the like I mean like your arms should be really tight to your body. Turn your wheel a little bit slower. What is his name? Brian. Yeah, Brian. Just turn your wheel slower a little bit, okay? And you want to keep your fingers here, closer to your body. That's a default roll. That's okay. You can take a default roll.
Thank you.
I'll leave it. Do you want to try and play?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I'm trying hard to not to.
Yeah, just so you know, we're gonna stop you. So if you want to have okay,
Yeah.
point out a little bit more. Yeah. So more towards me. Turn your wheel. I'm just gonna pull you out of here. So. No, you shouldn't. Look ahead, I'll get it back to you if you want. Just squeeze it right here. Oh, so much play in the bottom. Okay, let me get that one more time. And then she's not doing it. Turn it. What the frick? You! I know, you had a nice little bowl. How you guys doing? Wow! Nice job, guys. Keep going, keep going. Pull up like another couple of times and then I'll take your pieces off.
Okay.
Is there any way to get mine wider?
You can start pulling it out. So now you want to turn your wheel faster. So you can, if you want, you can start like as you're squeezing, kind of like pull it towards you, like, to the side. Yeah. Make sure your hands are connected. You can get that higher. It's really thick. I would try and go up again. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of clay. That's fantastic.
Thank
Job.
you.
Keep going.
Really nice job.
Keep going.
I really was doubting myself.
Yeah, you're getting another pull. I can see the ridge. See how it's a little bump coming up? Keep going. You color it in a little bit too on the top so you don't get too wide. Pull it up more. You have a lot of clay. So.
Okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, the only thing is, I can, the edge for you, like you could, I'm gonna show you. So turn your wheel. All the way? Oh, slow, kind of slow. Take your finger like this, like a C. Yeah. Support it, and then you're just gonna, just push it against it. But I can, if you wanna pull it more from like right here, so much clay here. Yeah, at the bottom, right? Yeah, but do it on this side, do it on this side. But like, use 2 fingers to pull it up. And then I can, I'll cut that uneven edge off for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So if I were you, I would start to stop touching it because you don't want, you want to not mess up your basics. They look really good, guys.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Nice, I'm very impressed. Huh?
Mine is like lopsided.
I can cut the uneven top off for you. Maybe try and do like one more pull if you want to, but then after that I'm going to take them off. Okay.
I messed up. I'm afraid that I'm gonna sink mine if I touch it. That looks like a fun guy. Oh, thank you so
And I agree.
Yes, we're all leaving professional.
And the wrap. You don't want to. Okay. If you take your sponge and just smooth that top. You are going to take your sponge and just smooth out.
The bottom.
Yeah, just go right underneath. I'm just going to get some of this section. Just take your sponge and go around the bottom of there to make it nice and smooth. Okay. Just clean up the inside of this. Want me to cut your top off?
Yes.
Pay her to trade both of them very well. Yeah, that's really good.
You're going to take your sponge and just go underneath here and what I just did out. Take the wheel do the work. Like
This was really fun for a first time.
Yeah, it really was. Keep your finger always on.
Yeah, that was one of my worries. I was like, what if she's gonna have like time
Here.
everybody?
Yeah,
But it's a small class.
That was really good. It's a good class size. I'm very proud of you.
Marissa, make sure she doesn't mess up my thing.
I'm watching her, Ken. No. You can eat it. That's right.
Yeah, fill up
Eat out
yourself.
of this bad boy. So just put your pieces of paper with your colors right on next to your pieces.
I'll try and take credit for mine, sir.
The paper towels are on the wall there. There's a bathroom thing also if you want to go in there and you don't want to wait.
Okay guys, class done, and I had so much clay on the camera. I'm giving you a sponge bath, a little sponge bath, because you know we can't leave this place dirty. I care about y'all, so I had to clean you guys up. I was just super happy with my bowl, because like I said before, I was doubtful. I thought it looked like doo-doo, looked like trash, but it came out cute. And I'm like excited to show you guys, which you'll see in a minute. You guys saw that we picked out colors earlier. We won't get to paint them, unfortunately. So the reason why we picked out colors is so Rachel will be the one to paint them for us. And then within 4 weeks, she'll be contacting us, hence why we wrote down our contact information, and she'll tell us when it's ready for us to pick it up. So, you know, there's that. I'll let you guys know and update you guys on that. But I went to go see my dog, and I was so happy, and I was shy, so I turned away. I turned away, yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the pottery experience with me. Like I said, if you're interested in doing it, try something new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Chia Seeds. Bye.